Welcome back, everyone. It's Hawkins again, and we're back playing some more Factorio. We have some work to do. I got a bit of a plan. I wouldn't go so far as to say a thorough plan at this point, but there's something brewing in my brain here about what we're going to do in the next couple episodes. So today's version is first priority, of course, is to get this copper system actually running full tilt, full schmilt. Oh, I see me life flash before me eyes. Oi, oi, oi. It was short. It was a short and Factorio-y. High res pixel you did though. We're gonna change up this system here and make sure we have a better flow here. I did notice that they made some changes here. So if I want to take this line and I want to run it down, look what it does. It tries to figure out what I'm wanting to achieve with using more than just the belt that I've got on. See? So if I go like this, turn that one down. Slightly impractical as a default, but interesting nonetheless. But what I want to do is this. I want to do these and these and these. Notice it did not do the part where it messes it up. Alright, so those are flowing down there. I would like to adjust this setup here. This is now going to come up and down there. There we go. Go back like the other one was. It's already flowing the right way. Looks like it is. I'm going to take these guys out and then let the bots do the rest of this. There you go, fellas. Being a little nervous, making me a little nervous what I'm doing here. No, those can go away. That goes there, there and there. So there and there, and then these need to rotate, so they're going up and up. Did I do that right? Zoom, 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 zoom. All of those are in the right place. Okay. I also want to swap-a-doodle all of this. You can get maybe a line to connect there. That would be lovely. I want to swap-a-doodle a bunch of this stuff. So let's see about nice clear workspace. I love those little crater holes though. That can go away. Might as well have those things in me hand. That's a lot of work coming from the bottom. Because we're giving them an order from somewhere else now. Okay. Let's pull this entire balancer and shenanigans right out of here. And those two as well. Okay, 4. Alright, that cleans up there. I've got 6 lines down here where we started. We got 4 lines here. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lines. So, what we need to do is bring that down to 8. So, I guess 7 to 4? 8 to 4? 7 to 4? So we have I brought over the where is it? In here. I finally got a copy of these brought back into this build since I blew them up last time. There's the Blue Belt Balancer book. Okay. And it is I think it's an 8. I think it goes up to 8 to 8. So we can go 8 to 8 balancer like that. We've got that used already. So what I want to do is 7. Oh, really? They don't do 7s? That's weird. This is altered. Not cool? Why would you not do 7? Like, do 7. I've never noticed that it doesn't have 7s. Alright. 8 to 4. 8 so this is obviously some, like, oh, these are the most used or efficient ones. Well, okay, but not what I wanted. We have, how many now? What did I say? We have 4, 8, 14. So we could do an 8 balancer up here. Those other ones probably... I don't like this idea that it's not going to work straight up. Okay. I need 14 down to... I guess just 6 and 8, huh? So 8 to 4 is a little too much compression. Let's go 8 to 6. 8 to 6 might be a better compression rate. Let's put it over here. That seems fine to me. And then these fellows are going to do something different. Like that. And you're the next one. And then you. Ah, there's the new feature coming in to bite me, because I'm not used to it. It might be useful for some people. That particular effect seems broken, but this doesn't. Yoink! Oh, so good. It doesn't matter where I move my mouse. If I start the line, it keeps that line. Oh, I like that. That's gonna be beautiful. Okay, that is much quicker. Okay, now I want 6 lines of this as well. Let's just do this much. Whoop. Like that, and it will go a little bit of a space, I guess, for another 2. So I want, how many of you guys? There's 6 coming up, so we can go to that, that, and that for now. Might as well just use the space we've already got. Let's go there and there. Oh, that's too much again. Something like this. Good. And then you guys can come like that. Okay, that might do. I don't know. A little shadowy. That's wrong. See if that actually lines up properly. I'm not sure if that lined in properly. This new belt system is beautiful, but I'm not familiar with it, so that and that. Okay, that's how you connect them. Got it. Okay. Got it good. That's a little awkward. Gonna right through that guy, but okay. Belt that, then can we just pass you? Is that gonna work? Gonna be weird. Or I could do that differently. We could do it like this. Right down to like here. And I wonder if that will figure out the difference. Just jump. If I didn't have these in here, for instance, would it just do that? It will. Oh, see, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oops. Missed. Swinging. Drake's still swinging and missing. There. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that's fine. Oh, this is a beautiful system. I like it a lot. Drake approved. Not that that really matters, but it's Drake approved. Matters to me. There, and then whoops. And I missed. Oh my gosh, this is so much nicer when you get used to it. I love it. I love it. I love it, especially that auto jumping. Can I'm just curious. Can I do this and then no? Is there a? Did they think of a fast way to do turning? No. You do still have to. I like that. It just jumps things. It just jumps things. That's beautiful. All right. So this is a thing here. Now let's give it a few tiles so that it can give a wide berth of the other. A wide berth of the other one. So that's going to be an 8 to 6. Right? 8 to 6, and then this is going to have 4, and this is going to be 6 to, I don't know, 6 to 4, something like that. And that is, of course, too far. Let's go copy. Oh, that's unfortunate. This. Nope, it's not going to work. Max range is there to there. It is. So if I just do these, like straight down here. I just have to be... they're so far away that I actually have to be closer. Ooh, baby, that feels nerve-wracking. Doesn't it? Doesn't that just, get your goat every time? I'll tell you, it does for me. Don't know why it's accent day today, but it is. You may be able to track my, my sleep habits to the, number of accents used. And I don't know which way that would go, whether it's, you know, more accents or better ones. If that can be said to be a thing. When I sleep more or less. I have no idea. So we're going to go like this. Sure. And you, then we'll go right there, and you will go right there. Stop that. Okay, so there is some negatives to that, but that's alright. And then we had, not that beauty, but this beauty right here, going down. About there. There, oops. There, boop, like that. And then we go there. And this guy can just go across like that, oops, like that. Can I print either way? I can. Oh, that's a beauty of a system. So now we got 10, and we got to get down to 8. So, do we have 5s? 5 to 4, 5 to 4. Probably good. Good enough, I suppose. It's not perfectly balancing, but it'll do the job, I suppose. Just a lot of balancer use. I think just 5 to 4 and 5 to 4 is the way to go with this. So that, and then this again. Just the reducers. Reducers upon reducers. And I'm pretty sure this is just as good as anything else that we might do. Like, I don't know if there's like a better, if you have 14 to start, how do you, like, I imagine there's a good 7 to something balancer, but since we don't have it on us, but this is now 8, so we can, we can do this right over to this guy, right up there. Boop, and it just does the underground. Oh, so good. Boop. Nope, that was the wrong place. Quaint, but inaccurate. This is a beauty. This is a fine piece of art to make these things now. It is so pleasing, so satisfying that it just does the right thing for you. Oops. What am I doing? There and there? Yeah. Look how quick it changes everything, just makes it right. If I could figure out what right was, then it would know what right was too. Look at that. What a beauty. Art. Pure art. So now all of those should have fast... what's going down here? I see. Let's do a simple one of those. That will help that balance better. Interesting. And this is just, that's fine. These are unfilled, unprioritized versions that will feed from the outside. Okay. I like it. It's a little bit of new play with the new belt system, but it's done. So that's all in place now, right? So now both of these, you're always waiting until full or till a timer, so that's fine. We're going to be able to remove all this fun here now. That's legacy information now. Boom. I don't know if legacy is the right word for that. Antiquated. Unnecessary. Boom, boom, boom. Clean and good. Oh, it just melded in there really well, so it didn't look like it was quite finished. Alright, next step is watch tracks as you go. And then head up north. Is that getting a little laggy with all those guys flying around there? Huh. Hello, tank. Get in my pocket. Zoom. Okay, so that's all done. Now we've got the top end of this. That's done properly, finally. That did take me, you know, way longer than it should have. This is also not correct, but we can sort it out momentarily. We're going to have effectively 8 fully compressed belts coming out there. Full blue belts coming out there, to be honest. So all of the rest of this could probably come somewhere in here that will let it run down to, say, some sort of balancer here that would be bring it down to just one line, and we could sideload that one line with a priority. Right, so this comes in like so. How many is it? Just the 3 belts, or was there 4? I don't think there was 4. I think that was just left over there and left over there. And there's no other copper feed. That's iron. That's copper. What are we getting bashed over? Still have no lasers in this line, so I think maybe it's time to fix this up. Maybe it's time to replace all this with proper defense line. We'll do that after, right after this, because it's taking so much. It's making so much noise. It's frustrating. There and there. I don't know if this works for the spacing of this thing. That doesn't work like that, Drake. Let's see where the 3 is. I actually have this. We can make it blue though. We'll make it blue because I want them to switch. I picked up the red and the blue and the yellow version. So 3 to 1 is actually what I want. There is no 3 to 1. What is 3 to 1 then? Is there a proper way to do 3 to 1 balanced? Well, that's actually 4 to 1. Because this is 2 lines here. Interesting. The ones that they've chosen not to put in here. Interesting. So a 3 to 1 would be what then? What's the most realistic version of a 3 to 1? Right? You got that. You could sideload them, these 2 onto that one. But that will prioritize the middle one. If you do this, does that prioritize everything together? I suppose. Whatever. It works. Let's just make them blue. There, and going forward here. And actually these are going to have to go this way. Oops. Autosave. That, and that. Good. My gosh, I love this. Look how easy they are to print now. Whew. Okay, blue. I want a blue underground, actually. There. Okay. And let's print this down here. That's a satisfying sound effect, isn't it? This also needs to go blue. There. And then this can also go blue. Oops, there. And then we print more of this along to here. This is so satisfyingly easy to build. That's kind of redonkulous. Up here, I want to sideload before, not sideload, but add in before this a priority blue. So this will feed here first, yes? And this can be input priority left, right? So it'll use this first, which would be weird. It'll actually reduce that one line, so maybe after it? We could cascade it. But do we want to? Whatever we do, it's probably going to... No. I don't know that there's a way to do this that other than putting in a different type of balancer, but that seems okay. It still won't have this help this out, will it? Unless we just let it be its own volume, whatever volume that is. But I kind of do want that to go first. I really do. So that's fine, I guess. Or we just put another 8 to 8 back here. Shuffle it up. No, still not going to do anything. So this line of the train's not going to move, is what I'm saying here. Oh, I see. Excellent, they'll do that from... Yeah, not sure I like this. There is going to be a lot of material there, though. A decent amount of material there, I should say there. What if we switch this up? I don't know. This might be a little too much play with the balancers, but it is balancer day, obviously. Drake got a new toy! Can you tell? A 5 to 4. Oops, the wrong way. 5 to 4 would be great. And then if we put a 5 to 4 over there. That's a little awkward that it'll do it that way. Unfortunate, not the way I wanted that to work. I could put it there. Or we could have this line go the other way instead. That's a little weird. Seems a little weird, but... we could have this come up this way. And then put in the balancing of these splitters here. Like that? Sure. Seems that actually does draw from evenly, fairly evenly. Okay, and then we want a 4 to 4, which is probably in there, but I could almost build it as fast, but no, that's not true at all. I could not build it as fast. I'll put it there, I suppose, so it looks semi-even, I guess. Oh, you can't do the drag across like this, eh? That's interesting. That's a decent compromise, I suppose. And those are all flowing now. That's better. I like that better. Because it properly balances it. Now, it's not going to balance those 4. Okay, then do we put the 8 to 8 in after that? Is that excessive balancing? I suppose, but you know who might like doing that? Me. If I do, I'll put it here. It'll look cool right there. Hold on. Maybe right there, so boop. Boop. Something like that. I think that covers it. There you go, guys. Do your thing. Alright, so that's got the input of the ore going. These are questionable. I've been looking at these on the old build, and they are distinctly questionable. Oh, sorry about that. That was my render software finishing on something and grabbing control, aggressively controlling me. These are 12s, and 6 is not the right ratio to fill a belt. That's why they're underperforming. If we had 12, we could do 14 would be better. Actually, 16 would be better, or 8s, which would probably be overall better. I guess 8s would allow it to feed simpler, right, without all this convoluted backward stuff, but we're not going to change that now. It's doing the job-ish. We're prioritizing the top feed right now, which is the next, one of the next things I want to fix. Not enough iron coming into that system now, which is fantastic to have a different problem, materials-wise. There we go, we got all that now connecting. Those are all prioritizing properly. Great. So we don't have enough iron coming up to this thing. I'm not too sad about that. There's a bit of an iron patch right there. We could just patch her in and fill this up. I think that'll be the go-to right off. Is this properly being utilized? I think it is. It's not got the speed mods on it right now, which is fine. I like that you can now click without dragging with the deleter. Right? That's great. Oops. That. The speed mods in these would be nice, but a little excessive. I think that's actually not necessary there either. Okay. We can leave that as is for now, I suppose. The rate at which it's pumping might be enough to... Oh yeah, this guy needs to go soon too. Oh, what a silliness. What silliness everywhere. This whole thing needs to go, right? So that's kind of the direction we're heading into. This, however, is going to be an awkward build spot. I am going to have to take them out of there. Those new sound effects are quite satisfying. Let's see what we have when we had our last drill. There we go. Going to the right, this is actually a decent location. Right, where is it? Hold on. There is the... Oh, that's not ideal, is it? Do that. And do this. No, that didn't copy right, did it? That, and then copy that, or cut that. Not cut it, copy it, cut it. Thank you. Now it'll work better. That tile or that tile. We'll go to that one. And we'll go to the topmost tile at that spot. It's all covered. There we go. And then there, and there. And then I can just find the power poles there. And a boop. Extra sound effects. They're almost good enough sound effects that I don't need to add my own now. But that probably never happened. Alright, well that's good. These are a little excessive. You guys got basically nothing under it. There. That basically has nothing under it. So does that. And how about this corner? Effectively nothing. $58,000 under that one. That's enough to do the job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need a 5 to 4 and a 4 to, and then an 8 to 8 to do this. Yes? Yes. 5 to 4. Not an 8 to 8. That's probably not enough. I don't know that 6 is the right number either. Well, let's just go a 5 to 4 and then a 8 to 4. Sure. Could have done that the other way, but that's fine. You guys then would probably be best off coming kind of middle road. And we can cut this Nope. To there. Just a little further back would be nice. And this line can just come down. We might as well use this cliff as our happy guide. Like that. Not sure if this is far enough, but I can shift stop this delete, right? Yeah, I can. There you go. And then this would be the fourth one there. Interesting. Oh, that didn't do the one I wanted. Okay. Okay, now then the 5 comes in here. These guys aren't connected. I'm not even here. I'm way down here. Let's go up. This system down here needs to be upgraded. The labs are not in an ideal location either. From there, down this way, this way, this way, this way. That's what I wanted this to do. Somewhere in there. And then you can just come out. Let's put in the balancer, because we can. So we don't have a 9, but a 5 to 4 will do, like that. Perfect. Mostly perfect, somewhat perfect. Something kind of cool. There. And then we can do an 8 to 4. Zoom all the way up. 8 to 4. And that can go there. And then we can go with this, running down to here, and I missed by 1. That's amusing. Whoops. There, there, there. There, there, there. Super easy to fix now. Oops. Alright, now I need these to come out. Up and over to that one. This is so much easier now. I'd have been like, why did they need to do this change? And some other days I might have been like critical of it, but that would have been because I wasn't paying attention to what was actually going on and didn't take the time to actually test it. So I really love having the chance to actually look at this right now. Now, I need connection here, and I'm not going to connect it with the other system. We'll connect it from over here. Not connecting it down here, because that'll all probably go away at some point. There. Probably need a place to put this stuff. Why is that? Oh, okay, because it needed to be. Gotcha. It needs to get through there, so you need to come through here. You need to come down here and connect there, and boom, everything's in. Look at that. Alright. Like this, and we've got the iron and the... We're already running out of time? How'd that happen? Well, I mean, we've just been balancing belts for 3.5 days, so that's how that happened. So these should be full belts feeding these beasts now. Fully compressed belts, simple solution. Solved, and not 3 episodes worth of work to do so. They are inputting at red speed. Is that what's going on? They are not. These are all blue, right? Express belts up to here. Oh, this cannot go away. And then I guess that one can be upgraded to an express. Those should all be express lines, actually. So the blue hits full tilt, so we get a full belt to each side of this. Well, no, we get 1.5. We get 45 units in here. 30 units goes, or 15 units goes that way. 15 units goes that way. So there's more than enough blue hitting this to fill these, keep these lines compressed inbound. But again, it's got to make it all the way to the end. That's fine. The blue line instead of red is because we need to output slightly more then because of our mining efficiency. I think this has mining efficiency, right? Or do only the electrical ones have mining efficiency? Oh, maybe they do. That should compress these, or at least closer to compress them. Now, we're not going to use the product going out, very quickly. So I think next episode what we need to do is look at moving some of the stuff that does our main production off of this sort of dependency on this. Like that's probably okay there. These things are they're just roboted in. But this steel line, pointless. Why do we have all this iron going up here? Pointless. This mining system, very inefficient. All of this stuff in here, very slow moving. So we're gonna have two main goals right now going forward for the next batch is to replace our mall, rebuild a mall properly on the east here. I'm thinking the mall will be... The mall will probably have to come off the bus north into this section. And then, maybe this section. Right in here, maybe? I don't know, it could go down too. But this needs more room for blue. The oil processing is there. That's kind of locked down. I wanted this to be science area. But then maybe this can be science area. I'm not sure. No, that's too small for that. We could actually replace this whole thing on top of itself, but that would be a lot of excess work and a lot of shutdown in the interim. Problem is, if I move all this, I got to move it somewhere to build it. If I wanted it here, I'd have to move it somewhere else and then move it back. That'd be weird. Science... It doesn't matter if it's here, to be honest. I can run a build anywhere. I can move the whole thing, plop it right up here, and it won't make any difference, right? This whole system will work just fine, and we can scale it up perfectly fine over here. So the science doesn't have to come in this way. Science could be, the actual research labs could be up here. That'd be okay, or, up here, whatever. And then the science production systems in here. We could do power... in different locations. We could do power out like this way if we needed to. This whole thing will have plenty of space for uranium. I was going to use this whole top space, but we could do the labs here, another uranium batch here, another nuclear plant here, research labs here, and then this kind of like 4x3, if we use the Roboport grids, this 4x3 section in here could be our actual science production. May or may not need a train going up there. So that's fine. I just wanted to have the option pre-designed. So then we would probably need to do, like, this is our circuits. There are speed and production modules, even the efficiency modules that we never use. And the bus is running this way. So to do, I think science should go up. I wonder if we could have some sort of bus system that was nice and compact right in here. It might be that might work. Even though this huge line is here, a lot of it is, well, some of it will be redundant, and a lot of it is stackable, vertically stackable. So we'll look into that, but that'll be in the next episode. I don't need a double line of steel coming in here, but everything else I pretty much do. Don't know why I've got the stone there. What's that for? Like, why is the stone being fed? This one building? Electric furnaces? And then the rest is... No. Not. That's probably all the red circuits, right? I don't know what we'd need stone up there for. I genuinely don't know if we need stone on this thing. And if we don't, then that saves us a belt. Yeah, I think we can do it a much more efficient system, and we can put it down over here, and we can have it like feed 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this will be fun to build. So next time we'll do that. We'll replace the whole. These guys are mining, but they are asking for efficiency. 852 speed 3s and 301 speed efficiency 3s. I'm thinking maybe just just off the cuff here, I'm thinking we might not be producing these fast enough. I thought this was a lot. I thought this was fairly substantial production. I could do that 4 times, and I would still take forever to catch up because we just keep adding more and more and more and more and more. And soon we're going to be hitting the yellow-purple science in an actual production level, at actual production levels, and that will mean that we have even less, even a higher demand for stuff. So, oh, that's outside of robo range, isn't it? Interesting. Okay, weird. Can I maybe grab you and plop you down on something reasonable over here? Like, I need you to be that far, but you're not going to reach them there. Okay, that's fine. We can have anything, honestly, in this area that will cover them. Is good. As long as it's linked, that's fine. It's off-grid. All good. It's all good. All right, well, that's enough babble for today, though, and pre-planning babble for today. We'll clean the forests up here and get ready to plan for next episode's progression for the... where are you? For the increasing bus system. I like this new drag. You can even a single tile will do this. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh man, so much new good stuff. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Look at that. Why does that not work? Did I put those backwards? No, I didn't. I'd be sad if I just built all that backwards. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today, and we will see you in game.